Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into the channel, and today I'm kicking tires at Northwest Edmonton Toyota, checking out the brand new Toyota Tundra, the SR base model. Let's go buckle up and see what this baby's got to offer. Well everybody, welcome to another fun-filled car shopping, truck shopping episode here on Cordetti Motorsports. I just came over to Northwest Edmonton to check out one of my possible contenders, a 2023 Toyota Tundra SR. This is the base model Tundra. This gives you your entry level. It's in basic white, as basic as they can get. But it still doesn't mean that you have to go without. This thing is still packing a lot of features. So I'd like to give Northwest Edmonton a shout out for allowing me to film today. It's actually a nice warm day to film, so I'm gonna quietly enjoy spending some time out kicking tires, walking around the truck, showing you some of its features and some of the attractive price point in buying a base model truck. So anyway guys, looking at the base model, due to the fact that it's got a good entry-level price point, you're still getting a Tundra, you're still getting a lot of key features that make this vehicle excellent value for money, but also it's basically a blank canvas. You could do what you want with it, you could mod it out the way you would like to do with it. However, for my modifications on this truck, if I do decide to purchase it, would be simple leveling kits, and upgrade the wheels and tires, or even just the tires itself. I don't mind that base model look, and then do some driving techniques with it and enjoying the truck. So why am I looking at a Toyota Tundra? Well, you know, I did have a Tacoma before, and while it did have some lacking features with it, and I did have a little bit of issues with it, I really enjoyed the truck, and I do think that the Toyota does make a good top quality product. The new 2023s or 22s Tundras, when they went to the new body style, is no different. The styling has definitely grown on me. When I first saw it, I was kind of thought the front end bumper and the grille design was a little bit too amplified, but after seeing them on the road, it does accentuate the vehicle nicely. I like that it's in base black. I like the white color. I think this Tundra does represent well and does look the part. So the back box is nicely styled. You got, like I said, just your base wheels on it, which are just your steel wheels. It gets you some of that key features. The back end is very nicely sculptured with the Tundra stamped in the back, and you get a little bit of a 4x4. They do come with a trailer hitch and a step, and a really nice power one-touch button tailgate. And yes, on the standard Toyota Tundra, that window is a fully window that fully extends, goes ups and downs. So they kept that key feature, and on the base model, that is a welcome addition to it. Suspension is your 4 independent coil seam rings in the back, so you're running on 4 coils. It's a very compliant ride. It's very soft riding, but it still offers truck-like ability. For the type of towing I'm going to be doing with my side-by-side and ATV, it's more than adequate. Going into the back seats, very simple. You've got headrests for all 3 passengers. You've got a nice comfortable seating arrangements, power windows, rear vents in the back seat, and also cup holders for the rear, and full nice mats, along with dual pocket holders for extra materials. Now, underneath storage, you're getting quite a bit. This is a nice welcome addition because I do carry a lot of tools, and having a safe and secure place to put them is always a welcome addition to any truck that I'm buying. So with that, you just pull this, and I think it just comes down. I got to know some of these features. There we go. Operating a camera with one hand sometimes is a trick, but it's got good materials. It's really robust. You know, it's a plastic design, but it's a robust design. It's basically where industry standards are these days. Going inside the front, it's got that wonderful sculptured dashboard and everything else. Now, I know I got some sun blocking in here, so it's probably not making the video turn out exactly the way I'm hoping. So I'm going to jump over to the other side, and then we'll sit behind the wheel and take a look at some of the features the 2023 Toyota Tundra SR offers. Well, everybody, welcome to the interior of the Toyota Tundra. So again, it's a very muscular, well-designed dashboard. There's a lot going on here, from big, huge, sewer grate size vents to a nice center stock, big screen infotainment center, along with your HVAC, heating controls, your other type of controls. Now, of course, this one's a base model, so this one here has a lot of switches that are not shown because it doesn't have those features. But the important things, it is a 4x4, and you do have your four-wheel drive switch, which offers 2 high, 4 low, or so 4 high and 4 low, which is your true speed transfer case. Again, really robust gear selector, typical steering wheel controls. And then again, here on the far left side, you've got more controls from the auto start and stop, and also your trip odometers and speedometers and stuff like that. So it's your traditional interior. It's very well appointed. And again, one of the best key features is the rear window that goes all the way up, or sorry, all the way down and all the way up. Really liking that design. So again, this is kind of a truck that I'm looking at purchasing. We're going to be talking some prices, some offers, and what Toyota can do to cross comparison it with the Ford F-150. Before we end the video though, we're going to go and show you again one of the most important things under the hood. Well, everybody, here's the heart of the beast. So no longer is the beloved V8, and I know a lot of Toyota owners are sad to see it go. However, technology is where it's at with this truck, and so you're packing about 3.5 liters of twin turbo V6 technology. So you're having a dual air intake system, which is 2 air filters, and you're having a lot of power at 389 horsepower. So she does get up and go nicely, but one thing that I have noticed, it's no turbo lag, and it does offer a very fluid, smooth takeoff. Truck also doesn't have any prop rods, so you're on shocks, which is good. Battery service is really easy to get to if you need to clean it or replace it. Also, it has a lot of no-touch checkpoints when it comes to the coolant, brakes, and then of course accessing your oil filler tube to check your oil is very easy to get at. And of course your windshield washer fluid, again, very easy accessible when you're at a gas station filling it up, opening up the hood. You're not going to mess up your nice clothes or whatever. It's in a really nice access point there. So one of the things that I do like about it is a very fluid, nice drivetrain, 10-speed automatic. Not sure about the gear ratios or any of those numbers, but anyway, the drivetrain does suit this truck really well. It's very quiet on the road. It's very compliant. The brakes are really strong. This guy here is for nice Canadian winters when we do our block heater and keeping the engine warm, so we can ensure quick starts on those -40, -30 mornings. But basically that's the truck, guys, that I'm looking at. The only thing I can fault with the truck, that something that again the aftermarket industry probably has solved by now, is the lack of front tow hooks. Those are the only things that I do require on an off-road vehicle, that such as this platform, that I do need. So I will be addressing that issue to see if they have an aftermarket look. But this truck looks good the way it is. If you amplify it with a little bit of a leveling kit and some aggressive tires, I think this truck would look really stealth on the road. So I think Toyota did a great job. Again, I'm impressed with the ride quality and the driving and the overall feel of the chassis. So if you're looking for a half-ton truck and you're looking for some good Toyota value, check out Northwest Edmonton Toyota here in Northwest Edmonton. They'll fix you up. So I'll give you all the details of the dealership and my salesman who I'm dealing with down in the description below. You can go and talk with him and see if you can put this together. But you got to wait a little while because I haven't made up my mind. I don't want you buying this truck in case I want it and then I walk back here and it's not available anymore. So guys, wait a few days. Well, everybody, that concludes the test drive for the Toyota Tundra SR Series. Gonna go talk to the salesman. We'll look at some pricing and some financing options for me and see if the Tundra will find a home in my garage. So far, I'm loving the truck. It has beat my expectations. So we're just gonna go talk a little bit of details on that and then take it up. Next episode that I'll be putting online is for the tried and classic Ram 1500 with the Pentastar V6. So I'll be doing that as my next episode, and from there I'll be reviewing my my Nissan Titan again, just to kind of cross compare a used vehicle with everything that I've been looking at and then make a decision. So guys, thanks for coming along on this ride. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below and I'll be happy to answer them. But in the meantime, you guys stay loose for now.